Hello everyone, it's Liam Carson here, and we're reacting to another couple of episodes for Brooklyn Nine-Nine, as we're on episode 5 for season 5, and of course episode 6 for season 5. 2 seconds. There. My dog just finished eating, so yeah. Last episode definitely caught me off guard. I wouldn't blame people if they were caught off guard as well in regards to that proposal. So yeah, but of course it was the annual Halloween event, and it was very, very great. It came to the conclusion that there were no winners apart from the fans, I guess, because of the engagement between Jake and Amy. So, yeah, I have a feeling where things are going to go for this season in regards to, setting things up for them to get married later on this season. So, yeah, but it was really, really wholesome. So, yeah, are you having fun down there? He's just energetic. He's just letting off all of the energy. So, yes. With that said, why don't we get into these first couple of episodes for Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It is episode number 5 of season 5. Let's go.
Right. Oh my God!
Oh!
Jake! What do you say, bud? Will you be my BM? Yes!
Hey, he's used to BM!
Yes. In your face, Terry!
What? I'm a sparkler for you. I helped organize a lot of this.
Well, you can stick that sparkler up your butt. I'm the best man!
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that was wholesome in terms of Jake preparing. He knows how Charles is gonna ride on with this, so...
Captain, allow me to introduce you to Major East Coast arms dealer Daniel Valdano. That's right. His nickname is longer than his actual name. Why is that, Terry?
Because he's a dick. We got a warrant to bug him, but his house is a fortress and he never goes anywhere in public.
Daniel!
The CI just gave us a break.
Valdano's gonna actually leave his...
Are you secretly cool?
Well, poker is just math, so I guess it depends on if you consider the mathematician Carl Friedrich Gauss cool.
All right, let's play some cards. Sarge asked me to help you guys with some filing. Holy crap, this is gonna take
Oh no, Rosa.
All there.
How long did it take?
At all times.
Obviously, bathroom breaks.
2.5 minutes every 3 hours.
But you gotta roll a chair fully
Every
into the
3
stall.
hours,
obviously.
okay.
Okay.
Holy shit, she's entertaining this idea.
Welcome to the bus. Supplied them.
Not just killed, Boyle. Dismembered, right in the truck.
Right in our truck. That's why it was such a bargain. Everyone else
What
was like,
the
"Oh,
fuck?"
there's a knee in the fryer. I don't want to sell food out of this.
They found a knee in the fryer?
Exactly. You get it. Well, now I get to go pick it up.
That extra knee
Almost
goodness.
forgot my...
Rather unfortunate towel.
Oh
The
no.
right breast. Oh no. My cards are terrible.
Damn it, Eugene, you sold me out.
Captain, do I have a tell?
No, you don't understand
The betrayal of the
Makes
pecs.
sense. What about you?
I'd like to bet $20,000 on Yabba Dabba Doo.
Sadly, Yabba Dabba Doo stumbled and had to be put down in front of all of us.
Oh jinkies.
What if I never went inside the casino? I could be outside in a surveillance headphones and an unwashed hoodie. You normally gamble online from your mother's basement where you live.
Necessary.
The hoodie hides your sunglass cam with electronics.
I'm more meant for living in my mom's basement, virgin vibe.
You added the virgin, but...
Yeah, you
It's
added the
probably your
virgin.
backstory.
He never
You're a
said
virgin,
anything
that's
about
an order.
virgin.
Want to be a virgin again?
Oh.
I'm all in.
And now they all fold like so much recently dried linen.
The call.
What an idiot.
Two players.
Oh no,
Yes.
they weren't anticipating that.
You're out of chips.
Oh, well that sucks.
Hours and 55 minutes.
Is it? Feel like I just sat down.
I have no feeling down here whatsoever.
Okay, what the
I'm doing
fuck?
great too.
Wow.
Piece of cake. Oh, butt cramp. Butt cramp.
Oh no, not the butt cramp.
I bet you could use some...
No! My truck!
Oh,
my beautiful
no.
truck! Someone ripped her apart!
Please tell me you got insurance.
No, he did not.
Thank God.
Coverage starts tomorrow.
Oh.
Valdano's gonna be there tonight. Spiral cut. Honey, sweet but salty.
Sarge, come back to me.
What? You the one that brought up ham?
That was you.
Yeah.
Yes, come to Papa.
Uh-oh.
Raise it a grand, call,
Oh,
raise, a pair of candy canes. I'm all in, baby.
What what are you doing, sir?
Working a case, sharpening my poker skills for Valdano.
And where?
FA got a lot of money riding on the NLCS, whatever the hell that is.
Yeah, but you...
can't let you do
Oh...
And how exactly will you stop me?
Terry
We'll call
Strong.
your husband.
Oh!
No.
Ooh,
No,
it
I can't
got
put up with this.
real.
Not again. You're right. I've lost control.
So, I'm sorry, Terry, you went to Jersey for pizza?
I had a problem, man.
Right, sorry.
How long have we been sitting?
Look, maybe Jersey pizza is nice. I don't know. I've never tried it.
Well, I'm sorry, man.
No.
Hitchcock left the game.
It's our time too. We've been through hell together. Now we stand together.
Oh, is Rosa gonna screw them out? Oh, okay.
Legs are dead. Going down.
Ah! I was low-key gonna assume that Rosa was going to screw them both. Well, screw Scully over.
Instead of my balls. Now, I feel, excuse me, I have 50 pounds of
No,
meat
that
to
was the-
return before it goes rotten. Like my dreams.
Like the dismembered foot in the fryer.
There's Valdano.
To you, talking all smooth, but you can't fool us, sir. You might as well face it. You're addicted to math. Robert Palmer, come on.
To
son,
math.
let's
To meth.
So you're a cop.
Shit!
That was a poop.
There was a... What?
1. 3. You have to keep dreaming up amazing things to cook. You're
Don't
so
let your
good
dreams
at
be
it.
dreams.
Deal! We're gonna buy a food truck!
Hey! That doesn't have a foot in the fryer.
I ate too many meatballs.
Oh!
Hey there, Captain Holt. We just saved your big old butt. Hello, Daniel Valdano. Guess what?
You're a dick.
And you're under arrest, but you're a
Trace your phone and
dick.
track down the limo.
I shouldn't have answered.
It was the shouldn't have that finally tipped
Shouldn't
me off.
have
I've never
answered.
heard you use a double contraction before.
And you
Oh.
never will again.
Damn.
I was at rock bottom. I feel so embarrassed.
Oh, poor Holt.
I need to admit one more thing.
Of course, anything.
When I made you tell that table that you were living in your mother's basement, it wasn't for the case. I was just messing with you.
Well played, sir. But the joke's on you. My mother has a fantastic baby.
Heroes prove it every day. Mad respect.
Okay. Sorry.
Seriously, you guys should stand up once in a while. You know, for your hearts.
Yeah. Yeah, laugh it off. No. There you go with Rosa. She has gotten to appreciate them two just sitting down and everything. Do you want to stop being troublesome down there? For 5 minutes! For 5 minutes! Yeah, I guess there's Rosa's point really in regards to, you know, how Hitchcock and Scully are, you know, pretty, pretty efficient and all of that. So, I mean, I guess I sit on here for hours on end can be very, very tiresome. Have to stretch those legs every once in a while, so, yeah. No, but it was really, really great, like, especially going into the whole addiction side of things. So, yeah, we had, of course, Amy and Charles on their little situation where Charles, you know, gets the murder truck. So, yeah. I mean, it would make sense with him just disregarding the past and living for the now, where we're selling tasty food and all of that. So, but yeah, it was really fun to go into that little situation. So, yeah. Probably not Amy loving Charles's balls. So yeah, probably not that, but. But no, it was really, really good because there was, of course, that important situation. Are you gonna be good now? You gonna be good? No shenanigans? yeah, it was really, really good to go into that discussion of addiction. And, like, even, like, someone as driven and serious and all of that, like Holt, that he is not exempt from having these vulnerabilities. So, I'll be right back, because this one's being trouble. No, actually, you know what? Can't get it now. So, anyways, shenanigans aside from my dog, yeah, it was really, really great, though, to tackle the importance of addiction. And like I said, how someone as strong and determined and driven like Holt can be very, very susceptible to something that you could easily fall into, really, like an addiction. And of course, we all know that addiction falls into many criteria in terms of the different kinds, whether it's alcohol, like even, I guess, the eating addiction that Terry did mention. So yeah, but of course we did fall into the whole gambling addiction scenario. So yeah, and it was really, really well done in terms of how it was distributed, I felt. So yeah, like he has with Holt, he has tried to work through it. So yeah, and we, you know, did worry about the prospect of him using Jake as a kind of a proxy, really, to entertain his pull to gambling. And then, of course, it just grew from it just continued to grow that need as the episode went on, to the point where Holt even lied to both Terry and Jake, like taking himself off the case. But I guess it was also part of a part of how Jake was able to assess that he used contractions as a way to analyze that tell. So yeah, but it was really, really good stuff, because obviously we know that addiction can be a very, very serious topic to tackle, and it even got to the point of Holt just being I guess kidnapped and all of that, and you know how that really paints a light in terms of you going too far, that any kind of detrimental side effects from addiction can come about. Of course, money being I guess pretty universal, really, especially when it comes to gambling, especially when it comes to like drinking or whatever. Yeah. But there's always going to be that case where you might suffer those, where you will most likely suffer those side effects in any form. Even if it's something that you feel like is healthy, like, I don't know, fitness addiction and all of that. I know that's a real thing. And then moments later, you'll just go so far that you'll, I don't know, fuck your leg up or all of that. So, yeah. But I really thought that it was really great to tackle that subject. So, yeah. As well as Rosa getting, I guess, a bit of an appreciation for Hitchcock and Scully. I was going to say taking like a step into their shoes, but that would be inaccurate. It would be taking a seat in their butts. Yeah. But that's it, though. She was she got to experience, I guess, you know, their dedication and all of that, and that admirable, you know, I guess, kind of, like, how can you sit down for so long and be so dedicated and all of that, like, of course, getting up, like, every so often is good, but they don't care for it, so yeah. But it was very fun to see the shenanigans that stemmed from those three. So yeah, there was, like, of course, there was a more insincere side of things with Hitchcock, Scully, and Rosa. So yeah, and it was very interesting just to pair those three off, really. So yeah, I mean, you could have easily had Rosa try to battle against Amy in regards to the whole food truck scenario, because of course the murder truck not really a great starting point. So. But it was, you know, a little blemish for Boyle in regards to in regards to his hopes and dreams, I would say, in terms of being able to start his business with the murder truck. So yeah. Obviously, Amy was showcasing those concerns, and like I said, Rosa could have chimed in saying, "You know what? I think it's a good idea," etc. So, so I really thought that it was a really, really interesting scenario to incorporate Rosa into the whole Scully and Hitchcock dilemma in regards to, you know, how do they do it? How do they stick around for so long in those seats? So yeah. But yeah, like I said, the whole murder truck scenario was pretty fun stuff. Like especially with Boyle just not phased whatsoever. He is so focused on sharing his palette to the world, I guess. So yeah. But yeah, I also loved like I said, the cold open was pretty great when Boyle was asked to be the best man, and well, it was really great that Jake knew that Boyle would want to get, like, considering how he's like a best friend of Jake. So, you know, it is great that Jake knows that Boyle would want to get that opportunity to ask. Yeah, here we go. As well as the fact that him, like, when it comes to the Jake and Amy relationship, he is like, he speaks on behalf of the fans. So, yeah. But, yeah, it was pretty great. So, like I said, with Boyle, yeah, he wanted to, you know, pursue those dreams and not let those dreams be dreams, etc. So, yeah, but, you know, thanks to some encouragement with Amy, like I said, trying his balls. Yeah, I mean, come on, we have to say it like that, because how many times has Boyle just used sentences, makes it awkward, yeah, with those terms. No, but, there's that little bit of a push, really, for Boyle, now that Amy has given him that kind of encouragement. So, yeah, but great stuff. Like I said, though, it was really great to tackle that subject of addiction and how Holt was... how Holt fell on, kind of fell off there. So yeah, but yeah, pretty great stuff. So let's go to episode 6 now, I guess, of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So with that said, he just did the Cena. Can't see me. Love it. Oh. Oh. Of course.
You, to save the date because we're getting married on May 15th, we found a venue.
I'm guessing that's finale terrain. It's usually May.
Possible. Sharon and I had to get married in Albany in December.
Ah, the mid-season finale, okay.
We got really lucky.
You just keep that tab open on your phone all the time?
No, I just looked it up real fast. You didn't see.
Captain, I saw that Charles kidnapped peanut butter.
I blame Charles.
But it's no surprise that somebody did.
Hey, my kids love that horse.
Your kids need help wiping their butts, Sarge. So
wow! Wow! Oh, shit! Throw hands, Terry!
And just to be clear, if I went missing, you guys would conduct an equally thorough search,
no.
right?
So we can wrap it in silk or form a rustic
peanut butter
burlap. Oh.
I call it the Peraltiago.
The shit name. Peraltiago.
The judges give it a score of
10.
Jeremy, did you make that cake that I called you about?
Yes, I wasn't entirely sure if you were joking or not, but...
What the?
Plaza cake?
the groom is on a licorice hose.
Welcome to...
Also, Terry, and I was talking about my butt.
So you were complimenting your own body?
I'm pretty proud
He does that. He does that.
Okay. Apology accepted.
She's thinking.
Seems pretty arrogant, though.
Oh.
This might not be the right time, but talking about yourself in the third person has finally.
Terry knows!
And then someone swooped in at the last minute and stole it. There's only one person who would do that.
No, but it couldn't be.
Oh, but it is.
The vulture.
You fucking dick.
Our nups have been untoightened. We've got loose nups.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn, what an ass. What an ass.
It happened for you.
It happened for you because it did happen for us.
Chins up, ding dongs. I'm trying to be happy over here.
Jake, what are we gonna do? We already gave deposits to
Can we
all
just
our vendors.
push him out
We're
of
gonna get this
the
place back.
How? The vulture's not gonna
50-story
Maybe.
building?
He does have a
I'm
weak
kidding.
spot. This woman. Not that would.
Oh, shit.
Let go!
Okay, we have to force the she-vulture, Jean Monroe, to give us our venue back.
She-vulture, hey.
We're about to stare down.
I think that was actually a considered Spider-Man 4 villain. Felicia Hardy.
And the rice.
And putting the rice in the kids.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have two
no.
new donors!
Oh, no. Hey, 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 hey.
There's a bell!
There's a bell.
Do y'all have an 18?
Don't people call you Ray? How dare you? Sir, I don't want any tension.
Don't first
between
name
the
him.
squad. Friendly? Time to go to Brown Town. Let's do this, Jeffords.
Hey, Sergeant.
Bill!
No!
What up, man?
That's a hello. He choked. He choked the first
Terry
second he
loves to be
got.
loved. Hey, Monica. Hey, Doug. Who wants a nod?
Oh, he's just too friendly.
Any luck? Ames. Jake. Up is up, down is down. The vulture still boinks.
Oh!
Nice Jean.
Son of a!
Break them up.
For Nice Jean.
And the starving kids.
And Michelle Obama.
And a little side benefit if we break them up, we get our venue back.
Yes, but the main reason is to save a wonderful person.
I love how they I don't know, they're kind of bouncing off each other. Title of the sex tape.
Oh, Hitchcock. I mean, Dave, age 28.
Ah!
We begin with a simple hello, and then we wait so as not to seem too aggressive. No, he sent us a picture of his penis.
No! What the fuck? He's.
We're gonna save Jane.
And we're gonna get the
Oh,
mansion back.
poor
Yeah,
Gene.
put a little hat on it.
Hey,
Vulture's a fucking creep.
yeah.
What really happened?
Ross already called. They don't want us releasing that footage. A hero horse is good PR for the department. Hey, man,
Give
peanut butter's
some-
going on Ellen.
Wha- Oh, I feel so bad for peanut butter.
He gets to dance with DJ Twitch.
I've heard some questionable things about Ellen's behavior.
Vincent Mondale is doing these days? He's a sociologist, for God's sake. Sociologist, Terry. I'm sorry, but I gotta do this. Okay, but just know, if you go through with this party, I will like you less.
I just got spooked. You put a vulture into a cage and it freaks out.
Actually, vultures do very well in captivity, and they mate for life.
Research burn.
Bye.
I'm really doing that for my phone as I speak. Okay, come on. Jean's over 30. No amount of money in the entire world can make me marry a woman that old. But love can.
Wow.
And it will.
You have two.
Even if she and I break up, all right? I love her. I promise you this.
Gene does deserve
Deal.
Okay,
better.
just act normal, please.
Oh, wow, what a surprise. My donors.
Hello, Jean Monroe.
Nice to see you, Jean Monroe. And another detective was working on the case so hard for months, and Keith came in and solved it right away. Just swooped in like an eagle.
That's why my nickname's the Eagle. Right, guys?
Yep.
Oh, is this
Everyone
his good
calls him-
side? The eagle.
So, when did you decide to...
This is his face side. His heel side for the vulture.
Friend, and I just knew in that moment I wanted to spend my life with her.
He's not
I know what
wrong,
you mean.
based on the
Keith and I are the
flashback in
same
episode
way. It is so
4.
nice to finally find someone I can trust. Oh, I can't do this.
Yeah, it's bad.
Jean, we have to show you
No! But integrity!
something. Yes, what?
Even though he's a dick.
He is a dick.
To Charles Boyle, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
So, Terry, you decided not to throw a party for Terry with an eye? You were right. Why bother trying
He
to
covered
win
it
over a
up,
stranger when I
didn't-
can make someone
oh,
I care about
nice.
happy instead? Well,
Do we need to find a new venue?
Actually, we found a place that's available on the same date.
Ooh, is it another mansion?
No, it is not.
Listen up, everybody. We are getting married in a public rec center.
Super cheap.
On a basketball court.
Squeak, squeak.
With one word. Oh, I would marry you in a dumpster.
The Vulture's throwing an all-girl pudding wrestling party in a mansion in May. It's
Oh,
only
of
important
course he
thing
would.
happening that day.
After party?
That's our budget. From
Of course he would. Of course he would. I guess he's gotta have to make use of the bloody considering he's not gonna relinquish that whatsoever, is he? So yeah, Gene deserved so much like I had a bad feeling. Well, it's funny I say I have a bad feeling, but no, I did have a bad feeling she was gonna be nice, but we know what the Vulture is like. So yeah, and then it just gets worse with him, of course, cheating on Gene. So you just felt so bad for Gene because of the fact that, because of the fact that she was nice. And Vulture, not so nice. So it was a very interesting way to incorporate the Vulture because, you know, he's always interesting as a recurring character, even though he's an asshole, and that's his game, really. But it is very interesting to incorporate this idea that, oh, has he changed and all of that? Nah, no way. And of course, there's this whole the whole thing really becomes, okay, let's try to get the one up on the Vulture because he's obviously not regarding Jean's feelings whatsoever. So yeah, and she deserves a lot better. So yeah, and yeah, it was really, really nice to see Jake and Amy sacrifice, because it was the ultimatum set by the Vulture, and you don't know if he's gonna honor that shit anyways. But at the same time, there's that integrity, and Jake and Amy are different to the Vulture, where they have more consideration really for people, and they're nice, etc. And they're not going to see Jean get hurt and hurt, all to have their wedding be, I guess, perfect, or yeah, what they described it. So yeah, but no, like I said, it was really, really nice for them to do that, because there is integrity matters most. And they're not selfish at the end of the day. Jake and Amy, I wouldn't say they are selfish. Yeah, they want this wedding to just be tight. But at the end of the day, it's more so about, you know, seeing someone like Jean and seeing how great she is and how honest she's being, and seeing the Vulture, who obviously differs from that, and it's like, oh, this is just painful. This just, yeah, I can't do this. So yeah, so I can't really blame them for cracking, because at the end, I think a lot of people who have that selfless nature, you know, would see Jean and Vulture in this scenario. They would feel the same. It would feel uncomfortable, wouldn't it? So, and you just can't hold it in. So, yeah, but yeah, I really thought that it was brilliant. It was a brilliant episode. I thought this was pretty fun. Like, all stories were pretty great in their own way. Especially because I remember the horse a few seasons back. So yeah, and of course that was a nice continuation where Charles got upstaged by Peanut Butter. So and then that takes a spin in this episode where Peanut Butter gets taken, and you have this whole situation where Charles has been like, his main enemy is a fucking horse. So Like, that's his nemesis. But that's the thing with Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You can have nemesises in a very, very interesting way. With Jake and the Pontiac Bandit out, like, they are nemesis, but they're not, they don't have beef with each other or anything like that. They have this, like, friend, they're like brothers from another mother, basically, and, you know, Jake always has to try and get him, and, you know, he just escapes. It's like a Tom and Jerry fight in a sense, so, yeah. But he tries, and Pontiac Bandit gets away. So, and until the next season, which I think we're going to be a few episodes off until he does return. I'm not sure, but he does always return around the middle point of the season, doesn't he? So, yeah. But yeah, it was. That's it though. Like with rivalries. Brooklyn Nine-Nine makes sure to make them very, very comedic in a sense, and it's the same with Charles and his nemesis as Sergeant Peanut Butter. So yeah, being the horse. So, and of course, things got misinterpreted when because that's it though, like Charles was hanging on the back, and you know, he's so valiant, Peanut Butter, isn't he? Like, oh my god, he dragged Charles out of that burning barn, and yeah, but it was great for Rosa to stick up for Charles, because she could see how this was bumming him out. Like, the real deal was Charles saved Peanut Butter, but the latter is getting all of the applause and all of that, and that's it though. There was one line about, like, them not doing anything to rectify the headlines because of the fact that Peanut Butter was good for PR, I guess, which, you know, you do kind of sympathize there with Charles, but that's it though. Like, a lot, like, there will be a lot of PR opportunity, really, in terms of crediting the horse and all of that over, like, a random, because that's it though. Like, Boyle, like, he's not random to us, but in the eyes of that world, Boyle is not going to be as, like, I don't know, he's not going to stand out as much, is he? Because I don't know if there's going to be a lot of people that think, you know what, that Charles Boyle's like, that Charles Boyle, he's really, really incredible. He's really something, etc. They see an animal that is a sergeant, and they're like, you know what, that's going to gravitate more attention. So, yeah, Charles was a victim of the PR bullshit there. But it was great for Rosa to look out for him, and, you know, well, didn't say it was Rosa, right? It was just someone leaked the footage, right? Could be anyone, really. No, but Rosa did Charles a solid, and, you know, she's looking out for her friend, so, who's obviously bummed out by this, and, yeah, so. And I also really like the Terry story as well, because, yeah, things got a bit with him referring himself in the third person. So, yeah, of course, that does come with the risk, added with him complimenting his own body, because Terry's not an obscure name, of course. So, but yeah, of course he was trying to make up to people, and he was trying to put on that friendly demeanor, and you know, Holt did raise a good point about the fact that not everyone's gonna like you, and that's it though. Like, you can be very, very friendly out there, and not everyone's gonna gravitate towards you. It's just like when it comes to you know, I guess make it a bit more personal and all of that. It's like when it comes to YouTubing and all of that, there are going to be people out there that is going to hate someone's guts, even if they're the nicest YouTuber on the planet. It's just the way the world works. You could be the nicest person on the planet, and there are still going to be people who are just not going to gel well to you. You can't please everyone, and that's it. And you know, I do understand why Terry might be a bit bummed out in regards to not being able to appeal to everyone, because that's it though. Like, I always try to make amends to or I try to be as, you know, gracious or positive, etc., to as many people as possible. But there are going to be some people who are just not going to want to, you know, connect with me for certain reasons. They could find me annoying. They could just not like my hair or whatever. They might just hate the fact that I'm a Ferrari supporter, for crying out loud. But that's it though. Like, you're not going to be able to please everyone no matter what. And like I said, you could be the greatest. You could be the kindest person out there. Sweet, wholesome, nothing bad said about you whatsoever. If there's such a thing as perfect, there you go. And yet, there are going to be some people out there that's just, nah. So, and, you know, it's like what Terry said at the end of the day, like, you know, helping out, try to make someone that you know smile is a bit more worth it, because you're going to be beating yourself up and you're going to be upset by not appealing to, like, if you're going to be focusing all of your time on someone that might not like you, etc. And you know what, the ice cream is a good analogy as well, because Terry, with an I, she might not like ice cream, but a lot of people do. It's a very, very popular beverage. But there are going to be some people who, I'm not really an ice cream person, apart from chocolate. Because chocolate. But I'm not really an ice cream person. So yeah, not everyone, you're not going to be able to please everyone. So, yeah, but it is great that Terry focused, on, he did focus on, you know, trying to cheer up Charles, someone, you know, who is a valued friend and all of that. So, yeah. But, yeah, pretty great 2 episodes. I really loved episode 6, especially with the return of the Vulture, especially with the return of Sergeant Peanut Butter. So, yeah, but it was great stuff. So, yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed these reactions. You can check my videos on the right. If you want to check out more of my content, you can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed these reactions. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time.